up you guys, it's MFC Reviews here with my first ever video. I'm super excited to share this with you guys. We have a bunch of figures we get to unbox today. I want to say maybe waited 2 weeks for all these to come in at one time so I can open them up on camera. But before we start, I do have to say that I had to open some of them and clean off the figures due to the whole COVID-19 thing. I didn't want to catch any germs. I just wanted to stay safe and all that. So yeah, there's also some that I haven't opened, and then there's some that are mystery figures that I'm super excited to check out. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it and start the unboxing. So the first thing that came out of the package here was this Figs Daily sticker. Love the way that this came out. Then he actually gave me two, which is really nice. I'm gonna smack this one on my laptop here. This looks really good. So yeah, that was super nice of them. Thank you guys so much at Figs Daily. I appreciate it. Here's IG-88's accessories. See if you guys can see that. His rifle, his gun, all that cool stuff. Move this to the side here. And then we have the actual IG-88 figure. This is really cool. This is Star Wars The Black Series. I love the detail on here. This looks really nice. So yeah, that's it for the first package. Thank you again, Figs Daily. I'll put the Instagram and all that stuff in the link below. And for the next package, this one is from my friend Spider Criminal. I actually already opened this one up on live on my Instagram. Go follow here. See if I can do some editing magic here. But for you guys who haven't seen it, I got a Iron Patriot. See if I can get this on focus here. Iron Patriot. Set this down here. And then I got the 2-pack. I think was this a 2-pack or a 3-pack? I'm not sure, but the Hot Rod Armor Iron Man that can go with my Hall of Armors. I actually really like this figure. The paint on here looks really good. I love the feet on the back here. Looks really good. And then there's, there's one more. So I got this Mandroid Bath piece, and I also got Absorbing Man heads. Actually, I'm gonna have to go grab here. My boy Mike actually helped me finish up my Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure. I think all I need is the chain ball, but I'm not too worried about that right now. I'll get that at some other point in time. And then for the third and final figure, he got me the red She-Hulk. I really like this figure. I think it looks really good. Paint detail on the hair looks really nice. And yeah, I can't wait to put this up on my shelf. And for you guys who can't tell here, my shelves are absolutely, they don't look good. The reason why I'm doing that is I'm not displaying them up right now is because I have a bunch of figures here, and I'm gonna upload a video later today of a whole display so you guys can see that. Hopefully you guys enjoy that as well. And then let's go to the third package here. Let's see, I already opened this one up. Oh yeah, this one is from my friend the Legend Collector on Instagram. Go follow him if you're not already. He actually hooked me up here. I'm gonna have to set the box down here. So that we actually did a trade, and the first one I have out of the box here is Sentry. Absolutely love this figure. I really needed this for a long time to put this on my Avengers display. I think it looks really good. And then the second figure is the white Iron Fist from the All Father Wave. Almost tongue twisted my words there, but this looks really good. I love the blue shading that's going out this whole figure. I've always wanted this. I think I've wanted this since I want to say 2017. But it looks really good. This is going on my Marvel Knights display. Looks really good. This is actually my second comic Iron Fist. And then the is this the third figure? Yeah, the third figure is Kid Nova. Super excited to have this. I've always wanted this figure as well. I think it looks really good. The helmet looks really good as well. But yeah, that's going on my, I think it's the new Avengers display. I'm not sure, but you guys will see here what I mean here when I open up this next figure. I actually haven't opened this one up yet. Let's see if I can put his cape on. He's in an awkward pose right now. As you guys can see, we have the Toys R Us 3-pack Vision here. There you go. I'll put his cape on later. This figure looks really good. Love this Vision. Can't wait to pose this and put it up on my shelf. I think I'm gonna go into my next box here without cutting it, just because to save time. We'll do this box last because this is from my friend Mikey, and then we'll open this one up. Actually, it's already open. This one is from my friend Figure Photography 101 on Instagram. Super excited to get this. I haven't opened these. Well, I opened up the box, but I haven't opened up the actual figures. The first one we have here is from the 2-pack AIM Soldier. Let's see here. I think I already messed with this one already, but this one looks really good. He has a little pistol there with cool blue paint. This one is definitely going on my Hydra, shield, villains, all that stuff display. Can't wait to army build these. I think Hasbro already released a single issue like what they did with the Hydra soldiers. They can get for I think it's $10 or something. I'm not entirely sure, but I really want to army build those. And then speaking of army building, we have actually I have 2 of these here. A Hydra group. I actually have 1 of these, and I wanted to get a couple more. Big shout out to Figures for Trade for this one, or not Figures for Trade, Figure Photography 101. It's really nice of him. That's the, I don't even know which one we're on. I think it's the second figure. And then let's move on here. And then yeah, he gave me the what is this? The Sandman Wave Spider-Man black suit. I already have this figure, but his right arm broke on me. I think it was like the second I pulled out of the package, it just fell off. So that was kind of upsetting, but now I have a replacement. Thank you so much, dude. This actually looks sick. I think this one is, I don't know what it is, but this one looks way better than the one I have now. And then on to the next one. Sorry, this is a lot here, guys. Oh yeah, this box is empty. Move this to the side here. And then, like I said, I have another Hydra Brew, which looks really good. Really excited for this one. And then on to the next packaging here, or next package. This one is from, oh yeah, this one is from my friend Finn Aiden on Instagram. If you don't follow him, he has amazing photography skills. Absolutely insane. Oh yeah, okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna move this. Here's the actual box. Here's what it looks like. And then the first figure we're gonna open up here is the Captain America Civil War 3-pack Spider-Man. This is the first action or MCU Spider-Man figure we've ever gotten. And I slept on the 3-pack whenever I'd see it, but now I just, I'm a completionist, so I wanted to get it. But yeah, this actually looks really good. I love this figure. Oh my gosh. Actually, I haven't even opened this one up from the box yet, or from the packaging. As you can see, here's the black detailing on the bottom of the feet. This one's actually pretty cool. The spider logo's weird on the back here. I've never seen this. Same with the front. But yeah, this is definitely a solid Spider-Man figure. I love the way that this came out. Super sick. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. And then the next figure we have is the... Was this a 3-pack? I don't even remember which one. This is such a long time ago. We have the Maria Hill, Marvel Legends Maria Hill. This looks really good. Love the detail on this figure. The face, I feel like they should remake this figure with the new, I don't even remember what it's called, the new face printing system. I think it looks really good. She has the molded in guns. I wish she had them like where she could like just come out of the holsters. But either way, this looks really good and it's going on my MCU shelf regardless. So yeah, she looks really good. And then the next one we have here is the, I think this is the Spider-Man 2 Raimi Spider-Man figure. I'm not sure entirely, but this one looks really good. I absolutely love these figures. I used to have a bunch of the 3 3/4 inch figures when I was a kid. And then I actually have here, let's see if I can grab this inside here. These are my 2 Raimi Spider-Man figures that I have right now. I have the Spider-Man 3 Spider-Man, and I think this is Spider-Man 2. Maybe Spider-Man 1. Forgot. This one looks really good. This is definitely going on my Spider-Man display. Love this figure. A little loose on the bottom, but it's alright. They all are pretty much at this time because they're so old. But yeah, if you don't have these, definitely get them in your collection. Definitely worth it. Definitely be picking up more, as usual. And then the next figure we have here is the... Yeah, I was so excited when I saw this. My man Finn hooked me up here. He got me the Sinister 6 Spider-Man. It looks absolutely insane, dude. The detail on this is awesome. The black wash, I'm a sucker for black wash. It looks so good. Whew, the back is so good. Oh man. It's a little loose, but not really. The leg joints are super tight, which is really nice. Articulated fingers. The logo is nice. The back is so cool, dude. He looks shredded. This is gonna look so good on my Spider-Man shelf. Super excited for this figure. Thank you again, Finn. Appreciate it. The next figure I have here is the Series 3, I think, Toy Biz Wolverine. I've always wanted this figure, and now I finally have it, and it's going on my Wolverine display. I think everybody knows about this figure. It definitely doesn't beat the new Hasbro, or relatively new, Tiger Stripe Wolverine, but it's super cool. Kind of tall, but yeah, it looked great on my Wolverine shelf and my Wolverine display. And I think, was that the last figure? Yeah, that was the last figure from my boy Finn. And now let's move on to the 2 bigger boxes. These next 2 boxes are from my friend Chris Figs. I'll put his Instagram in the description below. We kind of did an exchange and / trade thing that we had going on here, but we have 2 huge boxes. This one is actually, it's just pretty big, but the one on the bottom, you can't even see, it's so big. But yeah, he sent me a bunch of cool stuff. I already opened up some of these, some of them I haven't even looked at, but I'm super excited to share this. We have the Disco Armor Iron Man, his cannon, his shoulder launchers in the packaging somewhere with all the accessories, I'm pretty sure. This looks really good. Can't wait to put this on my Iron Man armor shelf. We'll set this down right here. And then the next one we have is the Marvel Legends Phantom X. I think there's going to be a new one that's getting released this year, but this one is still cool to have. I always wanted this one. Looks really good. The only thing I don't like is that the ankles don't have any ankle pivot or anything like that. It's kind of weird body mold. But other than that, I think it'll look really good on the shelf. It'll stand out because of the all white and the black stripes. So yeah, let's move on to the next figure. We have the, let's see here. Oh, I'm so stoked for this one. I've always wanted this. I know I've been saying it a lot, but I missed out on it when the wave first came out. I went everywhere trying to look for it. But as you guys saw, we have the Moon Knight. Oh man, this is so sick. I actually have 2 of these. I got 2 of these in the mail. But this one is super cool. This one is almost complete. I think I have its staff somewhere. This is really cool. I love this figure a lot. It'll look really good on my Marvel Knights display. The next one we have here, which I've been needing for a while. I missed out actually on this whole Guardians of the Galaxy 2 wave. It just never showed up in any of my stores. Is Adam Warlock. This figure looks really good. Man, that bow is sick. Love this figure. This is definitely going on my Galaxy display. Like the way that came out. So we'll move on to the next one. Oh yeah, this one is super cool. I can't wait. Oh man, I missed out on so many of these figures because some of my stores are lacking here. Let's see if I can put her cape on or cloak or whatever you want to call it. We have Shuri from the 2-pack with Claw. I actually have Claw in there as well. This one is super sick. I love the detail on here. She's really cool. I think that spear thing came with Kraven if I'm not mistaken. But the next one we have here is Red Skull. Super excited for this one. I've never actually had a comic Red Skull, so this is my first one. Big shout out to the homie Chris Figs again for sending me this one. The shoulder pads on here look really, or not the shoulder pads, the shoulder Hydra logos look really cool. He had 2 red pistols, but I swapped them out for 2 regular black Glocks because I wasn't really feeling the red like that. But it looks really good. The head sculpt is insane. Love this figure. Next one we have here is, sorry if I'm kind of droning on here, there's a lot of figures to do, and this is my first ever video, so I'll probably get better as time goes on. This one, actually, oh man, I'm super grateful for this one. All these accessories are in the box as well. We have the SH Figure Arts. This is my first ever import Iron Spider. This is the first release, I think. I think actually SH Figure Arts is re-releasing a new one with better paint, but this one is super sick. I've never had a figure with a detail like this. It's so fun around. It's like so fun to mess around with. I think it looks really good. Let's see if I can get him in a good pose here. Let's see, move this hand back here. The articulation on here is insane. Going from Legends to this figure, or to an import is crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, there's a kind of a little pose here. It looks really good. It actually feels it's like a weird feeling with the joints. I couldn't even describe it, but I actually really like the quality of here. Actually on this figure, I used to think that imports were super fragile, but that one's actually pretty sturdy, so I actually might have to get another one at some point. And then the last figure in this box is the Hulkbuster Hulk 2-pack, the Hulk from Age of Ultron with the crazy eyes. This figure looks so good. Man. I used to have the first release of this figure without the, it was just the regular, I think it was a Thanos Build-A-Figure one. But I ended up selling it a long time ago. So that's really nice to have. I'm going to put that on my MCU Extras shelf. And then we have the, second and final. Actually, let's open up this box here. And then we'll open up, the bottom box. This one is from my homie Mikey. I'm super excited to open this one up here. I'm actually going to open this up on the side here and pull out each figure individually because it's kind of hard to do. Oh, man, you're joking, dude. Alright, so I'm not looking at the other figures here, smooth bubble wrapping. The first figure we have here is actually already have this, but it's great to have a second one, is the first release, I think this was the Ultimate Goblin, Green Goblin? I don't even remember what wave this was from. But the first release of Scarlet Spider with the black paint around the eyes. I don't own the Vintage Wave one, but I have this one as well. This figure is super sick. If you don't have it, if you have the Vintage Wave one, you don't need it, but this one looks super sick. Man, love this figure. Super excited to have it. Thank you again so much. Thank you so much, Mikey. Let's move on to the next thing they threw in here. Who's this? Oh, no way. So, I know you guys can't see it here, but he threw in a McFarlane The Walking Dead Glenn figure. I love The Walking Dead. I actually haven't even seen season 10 yet because I only watch it on Netflix. But Glenn was one of my favorites. I absolutely love this figure. See, I think you guys, did this figure come? Yeah, it came with the chain. It fell at the bottom here, but I'll pull it out at the end of the video. But yeah, that's super sick. Oh, shoot. The next, oh, nice. We'll pull this one out. The next one is the first release of the Scarlet Spider from Hasbro with the old big time mold. I have the newer one. All my Spider-Man figures aren't even up right now because I have a bunch of them that have came in the mail. But this figure looks so sick. Oh man, this is so dope. I'm kind of a Spider-Man hoarder with all the Marvel Legends or 6-inch Spider-Man figures. I kind of want them all, so I just kind of get whatever ones I can get my hands on. This is super nice of you, dude. Thank you so much for throwing this in. The next one is, oh, I've been waiting for this figure for such a long time. Actually, let me switch up the accessories here. Peg on the hands. Boop, and then we'll pop on the head. There we go. Oh my gosh, dude. This is so cool. This is the Ben Reilly, I think, Spider-Man, or Spider-Carnage, as some of you guys know. Haven't had this, I've never had this figure. I've actually never seen it. And I think I might have seen it in a Walgreens once when the wave first came out. But man, I've been needing this figure for such a long time. Thank you so much, Mikey, dude. This is so sick. The back logo here is cool. I'll pull out my Superior Spideys. It's the same. They have the same logo thing going on here. Let me double check. Oh no, they're kind of similar, but this is so cool, dude. I love the web shooters here on the wrist. The fingers are super detailed. This is super awesome, dude. Thank you so much. I've been wanting this for such a long time to, you know, kind of round out my Spider-Man shelf, my Spider-Verse. But this is super nice, dude. Thank you so much. On the Pizza Spidey mold, one of my favorite molds. But yeah, that's super nice of him. And I think there's one more thing. Oh, here's Glenn's little watch, which has a really nice detail. It's actually on a chain. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's really cool. And then we have the Spider-Carnage hands and heads, all that stuff. Super cool. Makes me want to get 2 of them now so I can put a Spider-Carnage on my Spider-Man villain shelf. Oh, and then he gave me this this Halo. I think, is this a Spartan or is this an Elite? I can't even. Oh yeah, this is a Spartan with an Elite gun. This is super cool. This is all clear. This is the Mega Blocks. I used to have a bunch of these. Oh, dude, this is so cool. I'm definitely gonna have this on my desk. Thank you so much, Mikey. Appreciate it so much. This is so cool, dude. This unboxing is insane. I think I've never had anything like this before. This is so many figures. Thank you for everybody who's you know, sent me stuff so far already. And then we'll open up this last box here in a second. Let me charge my phone here because it's actually about to die. And then we'll get on to the last package. So opening up the last package here. This one is huge. Let's see if I can take it off the little mini table. Absolutely gigantic, super heavy. Let's see here if I move this aside. We'll open this up here. Oh my gosh. So I've already seen just a tad bit of what's in here. Let's actually pull out the first thing that we got in this box. Is the brand new, oh man, this is sick. The brand new Age of Apocalypse Wolverine, the Weapon X Wolverine figure, which is really nice of him, dude. Thank you so much for throwing this in. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Is this the first one in the wave? The first one in the wave is Jean Grey. But I'll definitely be unboxing this whole wave and reviewing it for you guys if you guys want to see that. This is super cool. It's the Build-A-Figure Sugar Man. Super cool, dude. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate it. Oh, man, I love the little X logo that he has here. This is from the, like I said, the Age of Apocalypse comic run. Then the next figure we have here, actually not the next figure, actually I already built this, is, I couldn't wait. He threw in the torso and the head and a leg here for my Juggernaut Build-A-Figure. I don't have the 2-pack one with him and Colossus. I'll get that at some point. But I've been wanting to build this figure for such a long time. All I need is a leg and he'll be complete. But yeah, thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate it. For you guys who don't know, I don't think I even said it. I got these in trades, and I bought some of these as well, so it's just super cool. And then the next figure we have here is, or not next figure, the next Build-A-Figure piece is the Crimson Dynamo leg. I actually don't know what figure this came with. I already have a few figures from this wave. This is how you know, far I am into building this figure. Let's see if I can connect this piece here. Let's see, it's a little tight. Pop this off to the side, yada yada yada. Plug it in, and now we're in. This is so cool, dude. Can't wait to build this figure. Thank you again, Chris. Yeah, the next thing we got in here. Oh man, it's huge. We have the Marvel Select Hulk from way back. I've always wanted this figure. Man, this thing is absolutely heavy, dude. Absolutely gigantic. Look at the detail here. Whew. Man, this figure is so sick. I love the black wash. Like I said, I'm a sucker for black wash. This is super cool. This is gonna look great on my Avengers display. I think the Hulk I have up there right now is this. I think, was this a 3-pack? Is the Target exclusive, I think, Hulk, which is, you know, it's alright. Same body mold as the other Hulk I got from the Age of Ultron. But yeah, this will be a great replacement for this figure. The next one we have up here is the 12-inch Spider-Man, the Marvel Legends 12-inch Spider-Man. I've been messing with this figure a lot. I opened up this package, like I said, and I just had to wipe down some of these figures. But man, dude, Chris, you hooked me up. This figure is so nice. This is probably the coolest, 12-inch figure I own, dude. This is so cool. The amount of articulation is insane. He has toe joints. Man, this is super, super cool. Huge butterfly joints on this figure, which is really cool. The back on here. I love the classic look. He has a bunch of the accessories. He has his hands, heads. I think it's all complete, which is really nice. Thank you so much for throwing those in. Then here is the SH Figure Art Spider-Man Iron Spider accessories. And then moving on here, we have, let's see here, we have, oh shoot, I didn't even look at this. Oh, this is so cool. So we have a bunch of accessories here. You guys can see here. I'll actually open these up. Sitting here on my chair. Holy crap, that's a lot. Oh man. So the first thing I'm gonna pull out here is the Cyclops head, which looks really good. And then I actually have the Walmart exclusive Amazing Spider-Man 1 Spider-Man figure. And now I have the skateboard for him, which is really cool. Actually, let me pull it out because all my Spider-Man figures are here set out just on my bed so I can redisplay them. But there's these two. It looks really good. I just need the backpack and I think I'll be complete, which is really nice of you to throw that in. That's really cool. The next one is the, oh sweet, Quantum Suit Ant-Man with the growing effect or the shrinking down effect. I think this came with the basic Ant-Man figure. That looks really good. That's definitely going on my MCU display, or my extra MCU display. And then we have a bunch of guns here. See here. Oh yeah, and he also threw in Weapon X's, or not Weapon X, Phantom X's extra gun that he forgot in the first package. So I mean, we're pretty much rounded out here. This is really cool, dude. Thank you for throwing that in. Put that to the side here. Oops, I'll grab that in a second. And then we have, oh man, what did this come with? Did this come with a Deadpool figure? I'm not entirely sure what this gun came with, but it looks really good. Oh geez, really good. And then we have the, I think this is the Marvel Select Deadpool pistol. That looks sick. Details insane. We have the, I think this is like an MP5 with a scope, which looks really cool. We have the, the classic, little vintage pistols, that looks really good. And we have another one here. That looks sick. We actually have two of them. Nice, dude. Thank you so much. And we have the, oh, dude. We have the Tesseract, which I've always wanted to put with my Red Skull, and I'm gonna have it in his hand on my Hydra display. Then we have the, I think, did this come with Scourge? The Demolition Man pistol, I think. This is definitely a Marvel Legends pistol. It looks really good. It looks really sick. And then we have Nuke's knife, which looks really cool. Always good to have two of those. And this goes with the, I think, Disco Armor Iron Man. This is a shoulder cannon. That looks really sick. And then we have, sorry, this is kind of long here. We have a bunch of heads. Oh, jeez, who is that? We have a Juggernaut head here. This looks really good. This came with a 2-pack Juggernaut. We have a bunch of Thing's hands. He threw in an extra thing in there, I believe. Move this to the side. We have a Super Scroll head, or is this? Yeah, Super Scroll head. Really cool. I'm gonna build all those Super Scrolls and all that scrolls for my Galaxy display. Then we have Colossus's head, his second one. And then the next thing we have here is this head. I'm not entirely sure who this is. It kind of looks like Captain America. Is this like a custom printed head? This looks really good. Kind of from the side looks like Jake Gyllenhaal, I'm not gonna lie. This is super cool, dude. Chris, let me know who this is so I can put him on the right figure. But this looks really cool, actually. It's kind of like a is this Wolverine? I can't entirely tell, but it looks really cool, dude. That's really nice. And the next one we have, or the next thing we have here is a Glock with silver paint. Don't know if you guys can see that. It looks really good. And then we have, oh my gosh, we have so many accessories here. Oh shoot. We have a bunch of knives and pistols and stuff. This looks sick on the display. We have this knife. I don't know who this came with. This is really cool. Hasbro's releasing a new pirate, Deadpool, so I might give that to him because it looks like a swashbuckler knife thing. Another knife. And then we have, oh shoot, another one of these pistols. That looks really cool. I think that's either a Desert Eagle or a 1911. I think it's a Desert Eagle. And then we have this revolver that came with, who did this come with? Jeez, what's his name? Oh, well, it'll come to me later. And then we have just a standard Marvel Legends knife. And then we also have, I think this is Deadpool's gun. This looks really cool. This is so sick. I think this might have came with the 80 years vintage Deadpool, which I have. I just can't, I'm just not gonna unbox it because I have the Sasquatch wave, at least one. And then he also threw in, let's see if I can get the other pieces here. Might have fallen out. Oh shoot. He threw in a Nano Gauntlet, which is really cool. This is gonna look sick. on my, I think my Hulk maybe is where I'm gonna put it. This is really cool. Oh my gosh, we have a bunch of little accessories everywhere. And then we have an Infinity War gauntlet, or an Infinity Gauntlet, which looks really cool. And then the next figure we have is the, oh geez, this is Toy Biz or Hasbro? This is from the X-Men movies, the Colossus figure. I'm gonna try to get all the old X-Men movie figures and you know, have a whole display. This one is really cool. The next one we have here is, this is probably the one I'm most excited for so far, is Cyclops from the Jean Grey 2-pack. This is super cool. Let me get him in a somewhat decent pose. This looks really good. It's going to replace my X Factor Cyclops for sure. That figure's kind of rare. I'm super excited to have that. Then we have Peter Parker's head for the 12-inch Spider-Man. And then we also have the Thing, the Walgreens exclusive Thing. Looks really sick. Love this figure. I actually have 2 of these now, so I might trade this one off, or you know, see if anybody needs it. Next up we have, oh yeah, 2 Quantum suits. I think I already have the whole team in Quantum suits already. I don't know if you guys can tell, but a lot of the figures are falling down. But yeah, these are super cool. Thank you so much, Chris. Appreciate it. The next one, actually I think there's one more in here. Oh, there's 2 more. This one I've wanted for a while. I can never find him. I unfortunately sold my Warlock Build-A-Figure. I was missing, I had to complete the only BAF pieces I needed were Cyclops and this Warlock, or this Colossus from the Warlock wave. This is super cool. Nice, dude. This is definitely going on my X-Men display. I don't have Colossus yet, so this will look really good up there. But yeah, thank you again, Chris. This figure looks really good. We have a bunch of figures, holy crap. And then the, oh, here's another figure. Oh yeah, we have Stinger from the 2-pack. Definitely needed this. This is super cool, dude. Love Ant-Man. Oh, this is so dope. Here's Stinger. She looks really good. And then the final figure, I think, which is in here. I haven't even looked at this one yet, just because he said there's like a surprise figure. Something already fell out. Is this a crushed pipe? Hold on. Dude, no way. Let's see. We're gonna unwrap this slowly. I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna move my head to the side, and then we'll open it. So let's see. Open the side. Oh, something fell off. Is this a? I'm still not looking. Oh snap! Dude, no way, Chris, homie, you did not have to. This is so cool, dude. This is the Gray Hulk. Oh my gosh, this figure is gigantic. Holy crap, dude! Thank you so much. I absolutely love this figure. I've wanted this for a long time, but I could never find it anywhere, and I wasn't gonna overpay for it. But this is super nice, dude. Thank you so much, Chris. The detail on the pants here is insane. Oh man, dude. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. This is gonna look sick on my shelf. You're the greatest. Again, here's his Instagram. So you do some editing magic, so you can put it up there. But yeah, see, check there. That was it for the unboxing for today. So that was a lot of figures. Super excited to put those up on my shelves. Got a bunch of cool stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of long. But yeah, like I said, this is my first video. I'm super excited to you know, pose these, and I'll make a whole new new display video today for you guys. And yeah, stay safe out there, and enjoy your day and all that stuff. And thank you for watching.